1-0. So now the Alloyin versus Uterra. Next in line. Okay, so I really hate this opening hand. Because there's 4 cards I really want to play in this particular matchup. Actually, really all of them. Well, the Sonic Pulse is not as good in the Uterra as I thought it would be, because, yeah, they play like 5 hunting packs. Oh, Sonic Pulse them all to 0, but the Uterra doesn't really care about that, because it has Ferocious Roar and Uterran Packmaster to buff them all back up again. You really just want to kill them and make sure they die. Or like, make sure that your creatures stay on the board so that you can continue to kill whatever they put in the lane and before it gets a chance to buff itself, like a Spring Dryad or a Shortplate Delver. So you want to keep the lanes full. However, with this matchup, I found that playing to buff 1 War Charger is probably your best bet. Like playing a War Charger with tech upgrades and Matrix Wardens and Munitions Drones, filling your stuff with that is the best way to go in order to just be able to move around the field and kill whatever he plays with 1 just unkillable machine. With this, I'm definitely going to play the Munitions Drone. The question is whether what I do otherwise. Well, see, I could Technosmith lane 5 to upgrade the Munitions Drone, since whatever's going there is going to die anyway to the Ravager. And that way I can still do the Forge Plate lane 3. Unfortunately, that's not going to kill the Dryad, but I can't really let the Dryad get to 6 or 7 health as Alloyin. So I'm going to go ahead and block the Dryad, go to combat and play a Technosmith to upgrade the drone. The Technosmith's mostly useless to me, it's just another thing to have leveled, to be honest. If I had any reason to keep the Munitions Drone, or if I would have been able to keep the Munitions Drone alive, I certainly would have done that. And unfortunately, he does that. That's frustrating. But I am certainly going to kill the Dryad this turn. And unfortunately, I really want to play the tech upgrade. But I don't see a way to logically do that without taking way too much damage. If I do that, I'm taking 15. And it's probably better to level up another Sentry than to pursue this tech upgrade thing, since I've already lost most of the Matrix Wardens and another tech upgrade in the first hand. And there's another one anyway. Steel Shaper's also really good for this strategy in particular, as a side note. Okay, so a tech upgrade on the War Charger is pretty much enough to kill anything he plays other than a Ravager or a Prowler. He's already played 2 Ravagers and 1 Prowler, and I have no idea how many others he's seen. So it's likely the War Charger survives if I tech upgrade it, because it would have to have 5 attack on the opponent's side to kill him. And that'll allow him potentially to be able to kill the Dryad next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and tech upgrade him. Not to mention I want to upgrade, level up the tech upgrade anyway. And he plays the Prowler. Sweet. Fortunately, he's playing level 2 anyway, so I can just walk and kill it with something. Oh boy. I have to kill the Dryad. That's a for sure thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. The Dryad can't get much bigger without having serious problems. Unfortunately, I really want the Delver to die, but I think I just need to think on the 6 attack on a creature next turn. I don't want to take too much damage. I'm not going to Technosmith or Titan lane 4, and it's pretty useless to block either of the others. So I'm I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Spark Bot into lane 4. More Prowlers. So here's a circumstance where I might actually use the Sonic Pulse. As much as I hate the idea of it. Though if I play the Forge Plate and the Technosmith, I'll kill off 2 more creatures and have 3 on board. I'll take 14 next turn, which is fine. I think I'm better off with that route anyway. Better to keep the creatures on board than to Sonic Pulse things down. So I want a healthier Forge Plate, so I'm going to block the Delver instead. 1 versus 2 health is really meaningless against most any deck, so I'm not concerned about Technosmith having 1 or 2 health, so I'm going to block these, have an attack with them. Now the question is, what do I level? And I've got 1 War Charger, I don't really need another. I think I'm going to go with the Matrix Warden, in case I can get something like a Forge Plate 3 or a War Charger 3 going. Pretty good draw to deal with what I already have seen, and he didn't play anything that worries me otherwise, so it's a pretty straightforward play there. And now it's looking pretty good. Next turn I can play like Munitions Drone and then tech upgrade something. Now I could play the Bright Steel as well. The Bright Steel is really, really good. Tech upgrade would allow me to get a rather large drone or War Charger. Let's see. I can get 2 armor, 2 health, and 2 attack by doing tech upgrade, which would put me at like 11, 6, armor 2. Or armor 3. The Steel Saber does 2 armor. Which would take 9 attack to kill the War Charger, or 13 attack to kill the drone. Not to mention the drone will have 3 armor and 11 attack next turn. I think I'm just going to go with the Bright Steel and buff the drone. I might regret that later, but I think the Bright Steel will be a little bit more spontaneously useful. Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and make sure the Shard Plate Delver dies. I don't want him getting buffed. I'm going to let the Forge Plate Sentry take care of the Ravager and start buffing things with the Steel Shaper. Pretty straightforward set of plays there. I could have moved the War Charger over if I didn't buff with the drone. The drone could have buffed itself or the Forge Plate Sentry. But I'm not really concerned about that. And now we get the Bright Steel. A beautiful Bright Steel. And what just makes this Forge Plate indestructible at this point? There's no reason not to. And the Forge Plate is going to be rather tough to kill with all the buffs I'm going to give him this turn. Give him the Warden, the Steel Shaper, the Munitions Drone, and then I'm going to Bright Steel over that Warden to buff the Sentry again. Nothing will die in combat, and then I have a 2014 Armor 11 Sentry. Which, good luck killing. It's basically a Scrap Forge Knight at that point. So yeah, that's really what you want to do with this deck, is just get a Steel Shaper going, tech upgrades going, Matrix Wardens, and just buff something until it's just unkillable. So game 2's a win, so moving on to game 3.